don't know what happened, but I'm actually a better player, I can show it, or I did a phenomenal job. And just in case you thought it was a fluke, I'm here to play the game, and I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, now also I just realized something, because this has happened in the past too. Connecticut, we have 10 Incineroars. I think that's partially because we have WWE there. You also have a boatload of Incineroars. Unfortunately for this Incineroar, you're running up against MKLeo. Incineroar actually doesn't do super bad against Swordies because he's able to react to him pretty quickly and he can stay up close, but it is MKLeo, so you have to be very cautious because he is, for one, best player in the world, but two, incredible at whiff punishes. So if you keep alone whipping in front of him, well, congrats, you're probably losing that stock.
Yeah, more than likely. And I mean, right now, you're talking about the movement that MKLeo possesses. You can see off the bat, even though this is Pool, still paying respect to his opponent. And that's one of the things that makes MKLeo so good. But JDL almost, you know, having a lead.
He's not doing too bad. That's the thing. Like with Incin, you have to respect him. Darkest Layer is a really good option on a lot of these situations, but letting go of shield too early. You got to remember that Earthquake hitbox from that Nair, and that is a huge punish on the cross chop with the down smash.
Yeah, I'm sure JDL was not aware of the risk when he went for that. Kind of like, I might get hit, but whatever. It's MKLeo. You lose a stock for a mistake.
Yeah, and Leo's now adjusting to the DI because after the up B from before, Leo decided to go for the down air. Now you have to watch out for Leo, who's hovering, waiting for you to come back to stage. He catches you with the back air, and Leo is done with anything you were doing before. Now he's up 2 stocks.
That timing was impeccable right there. Still out here doing a couple tricks on the ledge as well. Little jukes coming in. JDL does get the side B. Not able to do it quite yet. Do we go for edge guard or take stage control? That's the question now.
I really like what he just did. You do 2 down tilts before they're at ledge. They have to commit to ledge, right? So you're afraid of getting 2 frames. Then you back off to see if they jump out of a panic or neutral get up. And as soon as he saw MKLeo was going back, free pickup, free kill.
Beautiful play right there. I mean, fortunately, it does not seem like nerves are an issue for JDL. It's just, it's MKLeo. What do you do?
Yeah, the biggest thing when you want to become the next person to take out Leo is you have to remember, respect the fact that he's always going to understand where you're landing, and landing on stage a cross chop 2 times with a lot of end lag is going to equal a massive punish from that down smash. You got to be careful with those.
Yeah, and kudos also to MKLeo for, I mean, obviously MKLeo is the best in the world. Some people debate Spargo still.
I think there was a potential to try and debate if Spargo was getting to that point, but Spargo needs a lot more history before he takes over that that mantle. But with the past 2 performances from Leo between Reta and Genesis,
it's kind of
he's once again returned to the fact like, hey, by the way, I didn't go anywhere, just so y'all are aware, and he's still doing it with Byleth. We saw the coin show up momentarily. But it's mainly,
But I really like when a player is this good but knows their smaller matchups, you know?
You have to. I mean, so many character matchups.
Because Incineroar is not a common character, but MKLeo still clearly knows how to punish it. He's like, down smash, I have so much time to punish this.
You know, funny enough, Incineroar had, I think it was tied for the most entrance of characters at Genesis, and also there's been so many here. Incineroar's been showing up a lot more lately. Any of the Incineroars try to act like this character's bad, you can't lie anymore, but that dash attack does give him one of his greatest weaknesses, a bad recovery after the jump is gone, and that's going to be only 11% he took on first stock.
Yeah, I mean, MKLeo looking a bit better this time. JDL, I mean, getting on stage is going to be the question. How do you do it?
Oh no, oh god, you are not making that back. You are not making that back. The jump resource was already gone, so he either A, decided to go out there with side B after the alone whip is already done because it's a lot of end lag, or B, you just catch him with the up B and send them to the bottom, whatever you feel like at that point.
Yeah, a ton of options for MKLeo to choose, and of course, he always chooses the correct one.
All right, finally gets through with the lone whip, but at a very big deficit here. You could drop down with Darkest Layer against most Swordies in that spot, but against the up B of Byleth, you have to respect it because you might just get snatched. They come to do it forward air. Yeah, he's 2 stocks up. He was looking for the up B. And he's like, I could just go all out here. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, didn't quite pan out. Fortunately for JDL, getting another chance to play the game. Still got to finish your plate, though, and against MKLeo, that's still difficult. The down tilt setup and MKLeo air dodging onto stage, this is going to do it. It will. Putting himself on the board again, game number 2. But is it too little, too late? Absolutely. MKLeo 2-0 over JDL.
So smart. It just, at that point, too, he's up 2 stocks, and he had the inter-platform invincibility, so even if you just held shield, you have to worry about a few things. Poking the shield and maybe just hitting you with a downer on it and breaking the shield, but his understanding of how to avoid getting kind of cheesed out by Incineroar, like the strength that he has, you just space it out. And like, it's so hard to deal with that Nair as well. And JDL just was not respecting the late hits of it. And once Leo realizes that, oh, he's gonna have a field day on shield.
What do you do? You know, not to mention MKLeo changed the color of his hair not too long ago, and clearly it's been a power up.
Yeah, like
about to go dye mine.
I was cracking up when everybody just kept like calling him Deku from My Hero, but like personally, I prefer calling him Spike.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I just call him Leo, but like, you know.
See, Space Cowboy. Yeah, no, call him Leo. Well, like, so good, man. Yeah, I know it's Byleth's hair color too. That's actually where it really is from. Well, everybody decided to yeah, it's green hair.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I don't look at the characters.
Observation, man. We just watched the whole match.
Yeah, man. I looked at the players the whole time.
You were too busy just staring at MKLeo.
The whole time I was casting, I was actually looking at the players.
Yo, Leo's
and I was
drip.
like, oh. I was like, Leo's about to do side B. I see this. JDL's recovering. Like
you got to the point where you can see visual cue just from what they're doing. It's like, I anticipate that they're going to press
this game, okay? You know? What can I say?
Yeah. It's actually funny when you watch like some of the like the top players play, that you'll see them like visually try to move to get you to like actually go off of visual cues. Like, oh, he moves, so he's probably going to do something. But it's just an out-of-game bait. Like, it works.
I've seen that before. Or some people do it unintentionally, and I think it's a little intimidating when they're doing it. They'll be playing, like, every time when you, and I'm just like, yo, whoa. We can't swing from this far anyway. Chill.
They're getting into it, man.